Hello and welcome to the Talking Shrimp podcast. My name is Mitchell Lewin, and as always, I am joined by...
Good evening, you gorgeous people. I'm Joel,
my
mate.
goodness,
Yes.
It's Wednesday, and it's always
Wednesday,
the
my
best
dudes.
day other than a Sunday. Although I don't really like Sundays. What's your opinion on Sundays?
Sunday mornings are quite nice.
But then you're always thinking about that it's Monday tomorrow.
Yeah.
But you have
There is
got...
that.
at 6 p.m. a new Talking Shrimp video to look forward to every Sunday and a new podcast every Wednesday. That is the plug done for today. Thank you for listening. No, I'm joking. How are you? How are you right now?
Oh, that's an
Joel
interesting question.
May, how is your life? What have you been up to?
That's
This is just going to be a life update.
A little life update.
We're going to let you guys know about us.
Yeah.
Even if you don't care, you're going to listen anyway.
Yeah, that's it.
So-
That's it. Yeah.
Over to you.
Yeah, I'm right.
Sound. I am good, thank you. And
Didn't even
this
ask.
has been your
Didn't even
men's.
ask you.
This has been the men's podcast.
Yeah, that's it. Men's mental health. Good. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh,
It's interesting.
I was-
I don't know what to say. I
I was
don't
just
want to say
expecting
yes.
you
I
to
don't
give me a
wanna
life
say no.
update. I wasn't expecting you to be
Well,
like,
you said, "How are you?"
yeah, I know, but like it was just
So-
like a, it was a rolling rhetorical question in a way. I was expecting like
Okay,
I'm all right,
I've-
thanks. How are you?
I am in progress. How are you?
Are you like a loading bar, like GTA
Yeah,
loading screen?
yeah,
What
yeah,
percent
yeah.
you on?
I fluctuate. I got up to about 70 and then back down to 50 and then maybe down to 40 and then up to 60 and then back down to 40. and
I've
then...
never seen GTA doing that before.
No, it's
No.
funny when you're wiggling the router wire though.
What?
Wiggle the router around. It's like, oh, we're loading. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, we're loading. Oh, no.
My PlayStation would just lost connection at that point and just
Yeah, can't
given
do
up.
that. Sorry, mate. Yeah,
Yeah, can't do that.
No, so yeah, in progress. How are you?
I'm all right. Yeah, it's been a busy few weeks, but on the whole, I'm all right. To be fair, I had
Okay.
a few down days, feeling a bit sorry for myself.
Yeah,
for
that's the
no particular
more.
reason,
Yeah. Okay.
but just now.
Is there no
I'm
particular
doing
reason?
all right. I don't know. There never is really a particular reason, right?
I would actually agree with you some days. I think, yeah, you kind of, I don't know. I don't like waking up like it.
Yeah. Then there's some
the
days you
worst.
just wake up like it, don't you?
Yeah. Those
Some
are
days
the
you
worst
just-
ones.
Yeah,
for
you
me.
just wake up and you're like, it's just one of them days today.
Yeah.
I just don't feel like me.
It's hard to bounce back from that in the same day. I don't mind bouncing back the next day and being like, oh, yesterday was shit, wasn't it?
It's when you've got the
But-
whole day
Yeah.
drawing out when things aren't going your way. I
Yeah.
had it a couple of weeks ago when it was Warsaw at home.
On that day.
On that day, I just and then
woke up
and then
and
the
you're
next day, and then
Oh,
it was
yeah, you
around
did
that
say
time.
You were like, if we didn't have a town game, I wouldn't have got out of bed today.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
get
yeah.
days like that, and Sunday was the same. The next day, I went to my house and did work, and
Yeah.
it just didn't sort of go right. Not that anything went wrong specifically,
Yeah.
but just like with the town game, I was just like, usually I look forward to it, and I was just like, I just can't really be bothered.
Yeah. I do hate that when like life becomes not a chore, but it sets you up just to feel like it. It's
Yeah.
not bad. Like you
Well-
do like the town game, but it's just because you woke up like that. Or you
Yeah,
feel like
for
that.
me, I just need like a reset day every now and then where I just need like just to sit in my bed and just absolutely just potato out.
Do you know what? I was
basically.
talking to someone actually about that with like how it's not a bad thing, but like if I think that someone was saying there was scientific basis of this, but I kind of agree with it to an extent. Not entirely, but let's go with this. Apparently, women talk more than men. Like anyway, they talk more words than men. Once men use their amount of words in that day, they're done. Like it's not that you don't want to talk to anyone or you don't want to talk at all. It's just you're done. Like you just want that reset. Do you know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
Like you just want to sit in a quiet room by yourself just for an hour.
I
or
don't
so.
really
Just-
get that feeling. Like I don't feel like I hit a word limit and then I'm just like worn out.
No, I'm not saying
But
you
I-
do. I'm just
I
saying
feel
that
like
that's
maybe-
apparently a thing.
Yeah, I think maybe I do that over a time period of a few days.
Yeah.
Like I'll have a
okay.
few days where I'm just like full out constantly all day. Like I don't sleep. I don't sleep well anyway. I'm not a naturally great sleeper.
Yeah.
But then like it'll just come to a day and I'll be like, I really need to just sleep today. Like
Yeah.
today is out. Like today I've checked out already.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
I'll wake up and I'm just like, I've just checked out.
Yeah, it's
today.
not your fault. It's
Today's
just-
not the day for me.
Yeah, I do get that. I think yeah, I don't like days like that like when you try to shake it or you try different things to get rid of it and it doesn't.
I don't
don't like
shake it. I just throw it back instead.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
And this is a
you
not
think
safe
about
after so much o'clock. We're
This is-
past the watershed, baby.
We're not. It's just gone to 6
It's gone
o'clock.
6 o'clock. No, it's not.
8 minutes past 6.
Oh, true, yeah. Okay, so yeah, okay. So I had, like you said the other day, I had a day, literally like the other day, where I woke up like it, didn't do great. Like I try my best to do everything. Like stay hydrated. I ate. I cooked. I cleaned. I looked after myself. I had a shave, had a shower, went for a walk, listened to some music, tried writing stuff down. I did everything, man, everything, and it still didn't work. I hated that.
You have days like that though. Like it is just that's what happens, isn't it?
It scared me though. To be fair,
when was it?
When I literally the other day, like when I called you,
yeah,
and I was like, I've gone for a drive.
Yes,
and like it didn't surprise. Well, you were kind of a bit surprised, not weirdly. Like,
well, I was sort of expecting you to get on the PlayStation, but you just went cold shoulder on me, and I didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
So I was a bit annoyed that you didn't get on the PlayStation with me.
Yes, yeah, that's fair. Because I did kind of mention it like prior to that day, or even on that day. But yeah, that yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It scared me because like I got back from a walk, I got changed, I had showers, and I stayed in bed. Like I lay down in my bed, and the bit that scared me was like I've done everything. I still feel like this. Like I felt really bad. Like that probably the worst I felt in
when you say
year or
really
so?
bad. What do you mean? I was not expected to be talking about this.
No.
But,
I don't want to go too deep into this, but yeah, like that was the worst I felt in like a year, like mentally.
Like how though? What when you say you felt the worst?
Like
in comparison to what? Like
if you could have offered me, like in GTA, if you could have offered me to swap lives right then, just go out of my head and swap with someone or whatever, I would snap your hand off.
Okay, I'm glad you said that rather than the other option on GTA where you take the easy way out.
Yeah, there is that.
Is that because I thought that's what you were going to say?
Yeah.
And I know I'm making light of this, but I do mean this with sincerity.
No.
Is that not
true.
Is that what you actually meant, or are you?
No, what? Like no, not the easy.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I just
Just checking. Or else,
no, because like 9. Well, I could say 9 times out of 10. 99% of the time, I've done something along the line. I've done whatever it be. Listen to music, go for a shower, eat, whatever it is that snaps a little bit, and it's like, oh, okay, I'm not too bad now. But that day was just like nothing. It just kept.
You're just
going.
In a dark hole, and you can't get. You can't dig yourself out of that hole.
It was horrible. Like it was just literally like in my own head, and just couldn't shake it. You know. At all. But I tried. That's the main thing that I kept telling myself.
Rather
I'm
than,
trying.
I know this. I'm not saying do this. I'm just thinking of
go for it.
Things to try.
Ed Sheeran, thinking out loud.
Sure, or like instead of trying to dig out of that hole, why not just dig deeper into it and just fully commit to the feeling that you're having that day, just to hope that the next day is a better day. Like I'm not saying, like don't. If this isn't going to work for you, don't take it. I'm just thinking,
you're right,
like,
though, because feeling it, like allowing yourself to feel it.
Yeah, like some days I'm just like, I feel like shit today.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go stand in the shower for 20 minutes and just let the water hit me, and I might cry a little bit.
Yeah,
it doesn't happen very often, but sometimes I just really want to cry.
Yeah. I was going to say it doesn't happen very often, but I think it's good in a way that you acknowledge that it doesn't, because if it doesn't happen very often, you must be doing a good job. That's the best way I turned myself around from that. I was like, this is the worst day I've had in a year, but 364 of those days, I've done a good job. And even today, I've done a good job. So
that wouldn't work for you then? That's not something
in a way, yeah, sometimes it does. Sometimes that's on the list. Sometimes that's on the thing to, like, you know, music. Or, like I said, all these sort of things to help. That's on the list to be like, just feel it.
Yeah.
Just allow it to happen and stuff. Like, but I don't know. At that stage, I was more like, oh, you know, I was frustrated. I was feeling worse. Like it was just all bad feelings, man. But yeah, I mean, out of everything, if you would have offered me that like a year ago and said like you'll have one really bad day, but the rest of the time will be not bad. You know, not you might have amazing days. You might have really, you know, sort of bad days, but not really bad days. You're only going to have one of those. I would have been like, yeah, sure.
Well, because in the past you would have had a lot more of them days than
possibly.
You do currently.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's the best way to look at it. You know, like reevaluate your life, and I kind of look at myself most days and I kind of evaluate like how I've been today and what I've done to help me. Because like I've said before, like I think that's you, isn't it? You have to like help yourself more than so anyway. I know other people do, and like you talk to people and things like that, but
at the end of the day, you're the center of it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think that's a bad thing. Like you said, going for the shower and letting the water hit you and just having that like emotional state just for those 20 minutes. It's better to have that for 20 minutes than to not do something and let it have for 2 hours.
No, yeah,
you know?
I'm agreeing with you, but what I meant is yes, but I'm thinking more like in a negative way. Like you're saying that you were doing things that would help you, like go for a walk, eat food, drink, like have water, refresh yourself, in hopes that it'll make you feel better. What I meant was, you're not feeling great, but just like
immerse yourself
needle
in that
into them feelings.
Yeah,
like go have a shower, feel sad, like Just lie in your bed and just, I mean, not lie in your bed, that's a bad aspect. Like, do something that's not helpful, but not like completely negative. I'm not saying like go do an A-class drug and put yourself in a K-hole.
That's not talking shrimp top tip.
No. I meant like literally just like go stand in the shower and make yourself cry, because you're not doing something that's improving how you're feeling, but you're sort of,
it's getting out.
Yeah, you're pulling yourself more into the feeling of being negative, in hopes that it suppresses it all.
To
be
it's
more
like
of a positive feeling afterwards.
Yeah, or like listening to sad music in the car.
Yeah,
and crying
it's like that.
It's allowing it and feeling it and getting it out. Yeah, I do agree.
Like sometimes
it's still a good outcome, isn't it? Like you listen to some cool songs.
Yeah,
you've gone for a drive.
Wow, I don't even mean like that, because you're thinking of it as a positive thing if you listen to some cool songs. I just mean it in terms
regardless of it, you're still like, even like you said, you do that in the shower, you've still got some of that feeling out.
Yes.
So it is so positive, like that you've got it out. But yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, man, I don't know, but it wasn't like a, I don't know. It was a bad day, but it wasn't like one that was concerning. Do you know what I mean? It was just a bad day.
No.
Is that?
I don't want to lie. I don't want to say yes. I know what you mean.
I don't know.
No,
like,
I don't know what you mean. What do you mean a bad day? Like, not concerning. What does that mean?
Like, it wasn't like a some people might have a bad day and then, like you said, go and have a lot to drink or do something that.
I don't think you're the sort of person who'd do that anyway.
No, I'm not. But like I don't know. Like I knew that it wasn't like that. Like I don't have those days and stuff. But like, it was a bad day for me, and that's fine. Like it's not like, oh, I've done this or that's happened or, oh, I wish I didn't do that or something. It's not that. It's just a bad day.
Just a bad day.
Yeah.
Did you wake up the next day and it was okay again? Like was it a refresh
better.
button?
Yeah, it was better. Like I did feel better for it, and I had a better day because of it. But yeah, I don't know. But what about you with like kind of
when
you do have a bad day, how do you want to acknowledge it?
I don't know. I just knew it wasn't going well, and I just sort of carried on. Do you know what I mean? I didn't really. Yeah. This time I didn't really whittle into it. I don't know. Mine's been more like
you still like got up, had a shower, did
positive
got changed,
things. Yeah,
went
like
to the game, talked to us. Like you still did quite a lot to help yourself.
Yeah, I think mine was brewing though for a while up until like that Saturday and Sunday, and then on that following Monday, I just felt like, I'm just gonna start like trying a bit more something again and just being a bit better.
Yeah. Do you feel like you kind of get in like a thing where you not like need a change, but you do you feel like you need to do something?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Like for me, like when was it? Like June last year, I was sort of going into not a bad place, but like I was just sort of doing negative things in my opinion. And I thought, right, I'm going to change this. I'm going to go for as long as I can without fizzy drink again.
Yeah.
And that's why I've kept that going. Like I've still since the 21st of June 2025, not had a fizzy drink or any alcohol. It was actually a week after that video.
Was it?
We did a few videos afterwards, and the videos came out a long time afterwards.
Yeah.
So it looks like I drank fizzy drinks in a video, but I didn't. It was.
I gotta say, I know I joke about it with you and stuff, and like it is sort of like just a joke to get through the thing, but whatever. But since the turn of the year, I've done better, like eating, drinking, cooking, and things like that. Eating and drink, like it solves a lot.
It makes a big difference.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, like I've gone
loads
last couple of weeks without like trying not to do fast food again and just eating better. I've started like having rice and like chicken as my lunch. And just being like, you're trying to eat at better times. Like, because of having my house and stuff and going and seeing my partner, I usually don't eat till like 9, 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, that's a hard one. It's out of your control, that, isn't it?
It is.
But when you can control it, and like by maybe meal prepping, for example, you have.
I just don't like meal prepping tea though. I like meal prepping my lunch, but I don't ever meal prep tea.
No. I've got to say, I've enjoyed and I've learned a lot more about cooking and like how that like affects me. Like I'm not saying for any like instance, going into a massive health kick or whatever, but as simple as little changes go a long way.
Yeah,
I
agree.
They do go a long way. Like I leaned into the sort of fizzy drinking stuff where like I wanted to change it because I had quite a lot of fizzy drinks and I just had them for the sake of having them and I didn't appreciate them or anything. A bit like having a Mackies every day or whatever. But now on a Friday I finish work and I go and buy 2 bottles of cherry Pepsi and that's it. Like once they're done after the weekend, it's back to it, and it's just normal drinks. It's just like squash or water or milk or whatever in the week, because not just for like the health kick sort of side, but also I love doing that on Friday. It's like, oh yeah, I can have Pepsi now. That's,
it's your thing to like.
Yeah, it's a little treat. It's treat,
yeah.
Yeah, and I do
I
like
will say I've not had that like I've had a few times the craving of wanting a fizzy drink.
Yeah, but only
weirdly
like when I've had one, or like someone else has, or you've
not
a couple of times you've
really.
been like, oh, like let's smell.
We were at Weatherspoons a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month ago.
Yeah,
and you had a Pepsi, and I was like, I really could do a Pepsi right now.
Yeah,
and for like the cost evaluation for me, like I was sat there thinking like. I just want a cordial, but I'm going to have to get a J2O to make the money's worth of having this meal with a drink.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, that's the hard bit, I think, especially when you're trying your best to live as normally, and like refusing stuff sometimes as well.
Yeah, I don't like doing that because I don't like wasting money. So.
No, but like even refusing like the social aspect of it, to then benefit you. Like that's a hard one.
Yeah, I was at my house the other day and I just had I hate Tango. I'm not a big fan of drinking Tango. But like there was a can of Tango at my house, and it was just some like random limited edition flavor. I was like, I wonder what that tastes like.
Yeah,
but I was like, no, of course not. No. But that's like one of the closest I've been to having a fizzy drink.
Just out of curiosity.
Just because I was like, I don't like Tango.
Yeah.
But this is like a limited edition flavor, and the can looked cool.
Yeah.
And that almost got me to try it. Like I wasn't gonna try it. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm not gonna go this long without hitting a year.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to June. Like I know
that's
that for a fact.
Yeah, I do think that it would be good to. Not to have one on that day, but like after June, then your options are open to like that. I know you and how regimented you are and stuff. You will make it to June, but then after that, it would be good to be like, I might just have a can of IPA because I want one.
I won't do that though. I'll have one and then I'll just have them repeatedly whenever I can, rather than I don't know if you will because
I think that's your old. I think that's your old self, and doing this I think might change it.
Maybe,
but I also don't think it's like a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing. It's just the sort of person I am. I'm very like not addictive, but I'm very like I have to do something like not properly. I'm not a thorough person. I'm not like I'm not a perfectionist. I like a consistent thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like I like doing things.
Yeah, routine, consistency, and
kind
of continuity. Really, like a convenient continuity that is convenient to your life. And how you're feeling.
Just water's class. I just love water, to be honest. I've not got bored of water. That's the thing.
Yeah, I've started having a lot more like vitamins and stuff like that. Like I've tried collagen powder with electrolytes in the morning, and that seems to just I don't know.
I can't believe like you're on the vitamin stuff now.
Yeah.
Do you remember when I told you to start taking them? What was
it? The electrolytes.
Electrolytes in the mornings and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I was never like kind of against them. I just didn't really know what was in them, sort of thing. Like it was one of them. But I've like growing up, I've always had like vitamins and stuff, like the kids ones and stuff, and I've always thought like you should do that. But then as an adult, like when you discover like I can have a pint, like I can drink alcohol, or I can just buy like as many fizzy drinks as I can. I don't know, it doesn't really help you. But now I've gone like I've learned, and I'm more of an adult to be like, but like think of this sort of thing, more so to reason it.
What I always think of it is I try not to have more than one coffee a day.
That's fair.
Rather than having a coffee in the morning, I'll have an electrolyte in the morning.
Yeah.
And then, like, with my lunch, I'll have a coffee, and that's it. And that's all I have. I'll try not to have anything else, and then just drink water for the rest of the day.
Yeah. It's a hard balance, though, between, like, what you want to do and what you need to do as well, I feel.
Yeah, I suppose so. But then how bad...
sometimes is, though.
That's it, though, isn't it? How badly do you want that coffee? Like, for me, I don't really care. You don't like coffee.
Yeah, but also where, like, would you prefer it in the morning, or would you prefer it with your dinner?
Yeah, exactly.
But it kind of, like, it's either you choose that, or you choose to do what you know you should do.
Yeah, like what mine's become at the minute is I say my dinner, I have it about 12 o'clock. I have my lunch food about 1:30, 2.
Yeah.
Because I'm having my tea at like 8, 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
And I don't eat anything. Like I sort of fast. I don't have breakfast.
I was going to say, do you... Yeah, I do that. So do you do...
I don't eat till 2 in the afternoon.
Yeah, so you fast from like 8, 9 o'clock at night and then sleep, get up, work till 2 just on... like drinks, like
one
liquids.
electrolyte. I usually drink by about 4 o'clock, 4:30. I've drank about 3.5. My bottle at work is a 2.2 litre bottle of water. That's all drank by the time I leave.
That's good.
And I've had a coffee and I've had the 1 bottle of electrolytes before I've started work.
Yeah, which you could easily though have swapped. Like that's the thing that we were sort of saying before, where you could have easily had like flipped it round and knackered you.
I could have drank like 4 Pepsis.
Yeah, well, yeah,
exactly.
Instead
of having the bottle of water, I could have drank a load of Pepsi.
Yeah, or simply of having another coffee, therefore not drinking the entire bottle of water.
Yeah.
So anything like that, really, isn't it? But
I want to try some fasting, to be fair. That's what I want to try next.
Fasting's really...
I want to try like a 3-day fast, go to keto.
Yeah, one of the blokes who I know quite well, he was saying about... he spoke to... a few people, like professional people and stuff. Like he knows a lot of people, and he was speaking to them about like the medical side of it. They're quite like doctors. Like there's quite.
Well,
a lot
they obviously
of
tell you not to do it, really, don't they?
Well, no. They said that the benefits of intermittent fasting are good, like what we're doing, sort of thing, with no breakfast and stuff. Which naturally I'm fine with. Like that's what I don't like breakfast. I never have breakfast really, unless it's like a social thing. But he now does every week he does a 24-hour fast, and that's it. Like he does breakfast and stuff as normal, or whatever he wants to do. Like if he wants to do intermittent fasting, he'll do that. But he has a 24-hour fast period, usually over a weekend, and he won't eat, drink, whatever, nothing, just 24 hours.
I don't know about not going out without drink.
No, he said that he notices a massive difference.
Well,
where,
he will.
No, in a positive way.
Yeah, no, I know.
I'm surprised at that.
Yeah, I think going without water is a bit of a
24
harsh one.
It is harsh, but I'm not like. If it was any further, yeah, I'd say it's harsh. But I kind of, I don't know. I do want to try it. Everyone's different. Everyone's body reacts differently to stuff. And I guess he's used to doing a lot more fast than us, and he's way into more stuff than us. But it'd be interesting what would happen to yourself. Like, now.
Well, that's what I mean. I know for myself, I can do tea till breakfast. What I want to try now is do tea till the following tea.
Yeah.
Without having anything from like 9 p.m. at night till the following 9 p.m.
so you're
at night
almost
the next
doing
day. Like a full day fast.
Like a coin toss, aren't you? You're doing a heads and tails fast, pretty much.
No, I want to try that first, and then once I've done it, I want to try 2 days with just water.
Yeah.
Because I think once you hit 30 hours or 32 hours of no food, your body goes into ketosis, which is where it eats its own fat, basically. There you go.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm telling you that.
Yeah, I'm not certain on anything like that for definite, though. Do you know what I mean?
Neither am I, but that's what I know happens. After the 30-hour mark of your body having no food, it starts to eat itself because it gets rid of the fat excess.
I thought it was less than that.
No? As long as you drink water.
Well, yeah, as long as you drink water, yeah. But I don't know. Yeah, so, yeah. That's all,
is that a life update? I don't really know.
I think it's a life update. I don't know.
We didn't really life update. We just thought about talking about our troubles and our thoughts of going ahead.
A little bit. I do want to add this just before we finish, though. We were sat at the ground. We sat at the meadow a couple weeks ago, and I don't know how we got started talking. I think I started talking about it. I started talking about me and like my OCD and my mental health and stuff. Sat at the game.
Yeah.
And I think it was 0-0 at the time. I'm sure it was 0-0 at the time.
I know what you're going to say because we did a podcast about it a few weeks ago.
Yeah. And
Go on.
Did we say anything on the podcast or not?
I don't know.
I don't think
say anyway.
I don't know. So yeah, anyway, we were sat at the game and we were just talking. Nothing was really happening. Like we were playing well, they were playing well. Like it was 0-0. It was fine. Like nothing was really happening. And I said to Mitch about
we were talking about your OCD.
Yeah, and I said to him like you would kind of like not show me, but like explain.
I don't know
it a bit
why
more
it came
sort
up
of thing.
though. Yeah,
I can't remember. I think it was me. I think I said something to you.
Yeah.
But yeah, you were asking quite like genuine questions. To be fair, like you were like. What is OCD for you? Like,
yeah, like because you were like, I've got to do something so many times on an even number or like a nice, what you classify as a nice number,
a good number,
which was weird because some of the numbers that you were saying were nice numbers.
Yeah,
I didn't think of them as nice numbers.
No, but it's interesting to hear your point of view because I only ever hear in my head.
I feel like this is a whole nother podcast.
Like, okay, go as simple as like 1 to 10 now. I'll say a number one, like we'll go through it, and you say, "Is it simple as do you like it or not? Not
to
good
you.
or bad. No, do you?
Well, let's both do it. Let's say
so number one.
Well, what about 0?
No, because that's doing nothing.
Okay,
so I'd have to.
I just mean as a number for me. Like you're thinking as your OCD aspect. I'm thinking of it. I don't think of it as like. I just think of it as a number.
Yeah, that's
so
fair.
0 is a number to me, and I don't like 0 because, as you say, I sort of associate it with nothing.
Yeah, it's emptiness. Yeah. Okay. Number one.
I don't like it either. I don't like how 1 is. It's just 1
to me is like a yes. 1 to me is a yes. 2 is a no.
So you're like binary. 1 on, 2 0 off. Not binary. Sorry, like computer coding.
Yeah.
2. Oh, and 2.
So it's no.
I like 2. No, it's an even number. It's the first even.
Yeah, true. Yeah, and it's your number.
It's round. It's 3? A round even. 3? No, I don't like the number 3.
I don't like number 3.
It's a left back. It's the worst. It's the worst place to play on the football pitch.
Yeah. I don't like number 3. I don't really know why I don't like it. Number 4.
I don't really like 4, but it's okay because it's even.
Yeah, okay. And
it's for me. It's the odds and evens.
I don't know why really. Yeah, I've got to say. Yeah, I prefer even numbers. But then, okay, 5.
5 is fine. I don't really like it, but it's fine. It's the middle.
5 is my favorite odd number. So what a weird thing to say.
I agree. I agree with you.
Completely agree with you. With anything like 15, 25. Like I don't know. Weird, isn't it?
6. Don't like it.
I like it more than I don't like it.
Why?
I don't know.
Seven.
Some of them it's hard. Like I don't know.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, 7.
I like 7.
I like 7.
It's my birthday.
I like it. It looks cool.
Day of my birth.
Upwards, down tick. Yeah, it's fine.
8.
I don't like 8.
I like 8.
I used to like 8.
It's continuous forever.
Yeah, true.
You just keep going.
Maybe that's
forever.
why I don't like it. Because if I do something 8 times, it's forever. I don't know. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's weird how you like
what you associating it.
It is though, isn't it? Like you said, with number 8 being continuous, that could be a good thing.
Yeah.
But then if I did something 8 times, is that then whatever I'm thinking to do that 8 times, is that then going to be continuous?
I don't know. That's for you to answer. I don't
know.
know.
You see how fucking mental that is?
Yeah.
That's like I've just thought of 3 things in the matter of could be 5 seconds, but then in 10 seconds time, I'm going to think of another thing. Like I'm knackered. I do that all the time. I do that every single second.
So let's say like I don't know, what's something that you do?
Blinking, touching, steps.
Blinking's crazy.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of tiring. Like blinking 8 times.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because like you think, so you blink 7 times. You're like, no, I can't end on a 7. But you only ever blink once, unless you subconsciously think you're blinking, which now everyone at home is thinking of
blinking. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but that's what
it's like swallowing or breathing.
Okay, imagine subconsciously, not subconsciously doing all that stuff.
Yeah,
all day.
But they're not subconscious. You do them subconsciously until you think about them.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Just don't think about them.
No, I can't. But that's the hard thing.
They're subconscious things.
Those
are. I don't get that. I get what you're saying with things like turning off a light switch or something like that, because they're things you're having to do to move forward with something.
Yeah.
You can't not breathe.
No, but I can breathe so many times. No, that's not a thing for me breathing, but I can blink so many times. That's in my control as well as it's outside.
Why blinking, not breathing though?
I don't know. Some people might have breathing. I don't know. Like it's different for everyone, but like that's how messed up it is because it is stupid. Me blinking. I
didn't realize it was
so many times.
I'm learning now as well.
Here you go. This is literally what I said, wasn't it? Me touching this seat so many times is not going to influence the game. And I went as a joke. I did it 10 times as like that's a bit ridiculous. I wanted to show him like that's the bad sort of side of it. Whatever. About 20 seconds later, the town scored.
Yeah. Yeah, that did happen. And then
crazy.
And then I think I clapped 9 times. But I don't think I did that.
No, did you?
Yeah.
And then I sat down and I was like, oh, hang on. Tap the chair again. Yeah.
Yeah, see, we laugh about it, but I can't say that I fully understand it. I'm never going to.
No, but I like that. I wouldn't like you to sit down and be like, oh yeah, I've got OCD. I check if the car's locked. It's not like it is OCD, but it's not. Like imagine doing that. Imagine checking the car, right? Every minute of every day. So long as you're awake.
So
that's
a different thing than how many times you've touched it now. So you're thinking, even though you know that it's locked, you're thinking that it's not locked.
Yeah.
Well, I don't understand. That's different. That's a different thing to how many times you're touching things.
Yeah, that is a different thing. The best way I could describe OCD is put your headphones on and get one of the Foo Fighters or like a really, really heavy metal sort of song on, turn it full volume, and then try and have a conversation with your mum. Or try and work, sort of thing. That's the best way I could describe to someone how negatively you have to work through it.
Right. Because it's something that's always there. It's always making a noise in your head.
Yeah, or it's literally a backseat driver. Constantly.
Yeah.
Like, it's so annoying and tiring that looking at it on a like professional front and a medical front, I could have medication, but all it would do is
it suppresses your thoughts and feelings.
Numb. Sorry, it'd make me feel numb, and I would rather.
What's it called? Do you know what it's called? Because the name.
You got quite a few. You got like simple sertraline would be the first one to go on.
Right. And what's the one for depression? Because there's one.
The sertraline is used for depression and stuff. Right. Yeah, it's like the easiest one that a doctor will just be like, try this sort of thing, and then you'll move through whatever.
It reduces like your not serotonin.
It does, to do with serotonin.
It messes everything up, doesn't it?
And
it makes you have the shits for a while, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it can make put on weight, whatever. Yeah, and that's why I'm saying where like it might help you sort of thing. It might make that backseat driver like quieter or that music,
but it's going to make so much more worse.
Yeah, and the fact of the matter is, wouldn't you rather, instead of just making it quieter, wouldn't you rather try your best every day to get them out of the car?
I suppose so, but what happens if you tried that every day and nothing else happens? I suppose then it is the fail-safe, it's the fallback, isn't it?
Yeah, true, yeah. But I'd rather do that than the first one. I'd rather be like, because again, it might not work. They might just slowly become louder again, whatever. But
that is how antidepressants and stuff like that work. They only work for so long, and then you have to up the dosage.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so, which I personally don't see the point in them.
I'm glad you say that, because I'd say that, but then I'm someone who doesn't.
No, I agree.
I don't know if you take them. I don't take them.
No, I agree.
So I don't know if.
And as a personal note, I know that like a better drug for me is talking to people. Like I would love, like, I don't know. I've started saying to people more like, this is a way to help me.
What, sort of just thing. Generally talking about it?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, like even if I don't know, like let's say we're shopping, we go to the cinema and we're at B&M, we want to grab a drink and stuff, and I'm not mucking about. I have like a little bit, 20 seconds of doing OCD with choosing a drink. Can I just say,
I never notice you do this.
Seriously?
Never notice you.
Yeah.
Very rarely.
Fucking good at it. Yeah.
I'm good at this.
Professional.
I know what I'm doing. I do this every second of every day. I know what I'm doing.
Fucking good, yeah. No,
Wait, he's looking the other way.
Yeah. Quick, he's looking, yeah.
Let me spin that camera around 4 times.
Yeah.
Sorry, I shouldn't joke.
No. That is literally what I do. Yeah. I'm not even joking. That is literally what I do. I wouldn't like to be question on it, but that is for me the way of helping. I think
you wouldn't want to be questioned on it. So if I saw you like, let's say it was spin a drink around, I'm not saying it wasn't. Yeah. Say you were about to pick a can up and you didn't like that one, you had to go for the one behind because it was facing the right way.
Yeah.
Would you like want me to go, why haven't you gone for that drink?
Yeah. Like now I do. I wouldn't have prior, but changing my mindset to it, I'm like you said, like delving into those feelings a little bit more to have a more positive influence on you, like working on the nitty gritty stuff like there to then hopefully have a better outcome. Yeah, like especially with people that I trust. Like I would rather you call me out on that sort of thing and say whatever, you know, like do you need to do that? Like, oh, come on, it's fine.
Yeah, but I can ask you that now. And
yeah,
it's the same thing.
Well, I mean, I'm doing this podcast. I'm doing OCD, but you don't know I'm doing OCD.
Well, right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Wizard Harry. Yeah, but that's mad though, isn't it? That is mental.
Yeah, because you're always thinking about it. I suppose I was just thinking a minute ago. Then it, like, you switch it off because you're not sat doing anything. Like, we're not doing anything currently. We're just sat talking.
Yeah.
But I suppose it's always on, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. Which is kind of mad, and that's another reason why like I feel bad. Recently, I go through periods with you where like I'll be on it with Talking Shrimp and I'll be off it. And recently I've been off it, and it's because of that. Because a lot of the time I'm knackered or I haven't got anything else in my head. Like, I can't have anything else in my head. There's so many backseat drivers. I can't take anything else in the backseat, which is annoying to say because like it's my problem to you sort of thing. Like and like as much as like I could say it to you, I'm not. But like it could be like, well, it's not that bad, or you're lying about it, or it's not like it's easy to be like, oh, he can't play football because he's broken his leg. I can see he's broken his leg, but I can't do something today because I've got like there's a problem up top. It's so like question marked. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like
it's always questions, isn't it, when people park in a disabled bay and they've got not a disabled badge, and
true.
Or they have got a disabled badge, sorry, and it's not something you can physically see.
Yeah.
But then that's not.
No, but I don't mind.
I don't know what I'm trying to say with that.
No, but I don't mind doing that part with like you or people that care about me and stuff, because I know that you give a shit. Like people who don't, I don't have time of day for to go into any amount detail with this because it's pointless. Because I know that you don't give a shit. You're only doing it for your own problem.
Clarification of what they're thinking is OCD is. Oh yeah, I've got OCD too because I checked my car was locked twice.
Yeah, and the minute that's the main thing that annoys me, because it takes away from your problem.
But that's not to take away from you, but there's a lot of people who would agree with you about different things and aspects that probably you don't understand.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Have that you wouldn't know. But that's
I also
what it all
don't
comes
try
to
understand them. Like not that I don't try to understand them. I think
I've seen you have a go at a cycist before, but have you actually really tried it?
Yeah. No.
There you go then.
I would say okay. It's a very valid point. That fair enough. With I don't mind like people who give a shit or people who are genuinely asking a question like that and to say, oh yeah, why do you, why is it blinking, or why that number, or I don't know, something like that. If it's genuine, I don't mind having a conversation with anybody, even a stranger. But if I know that you don't care or you're asking the wrong thing in the wrong way, I don't have time of day for you.
When you say asking the wrong thing in the wrong way, Give me an example, because I don't know what
the
that
minute
would
that
be.
someone says, if all they go to is what they know about it, if it's just them. If they ask me more of like what affects me or what it is to me, that's fine. But if it's just talking about,
but maybe they want to know what they are doing is OCD.
Sometimes, but a lot of the time, it's just like you said before. It's just that conversation with like, oh yeah, I lock the door and I check it as well, and I have to check it 3 times because I like the number 3. I'm like, yeah, I like the number 3 2 minutes ago, and now it's changed to number 7. And in that gap, I've also blinked 7 times, but now I've got to change it to 10, and that's 2 minutes of my life, which is mad.
But then just to go against you here, I'm completely going against what you said.
Please do go for it.
What they're doing is still OCD. Just because it's not on your level is a bit.
If you
it's
check
a bit
your
of a
car,
shit way for you to say to them.
I completely agree. Yeah, but I think it's more so like sitting in a doctor's waiting room, and you've got cancer patient, guy with a broken leg, paper cut. They're all need.
Where would you put yourself in that room then?
Probably broken leg.
But you don't know what they're thinking, because I could go through all of this with you. There could be someone listening to this who's going, bloody hell, yeah, I do that exactly the same. But just because it's in your head and it's a different aspect to what they think, they might think they've got the broken leg, and they might sit there and think, oh, you've just got a paper cut.
Yeah, true. Yeah. But that's why I put myself with the broken leg, not the cancer patient.
But there might be someone who thinks they've got the cat. They could be a cat.
Yeah.
This is a really bad analogy.
No, I agree.
It makes sense.
Yeah, because it's a physical thing of seeing it, though, isn't it?
No. I'm not even saying like a physical thing. There could be someone who's got OCD.
Yeah.
Worse than you, in quotation marks.
Yeah.
Worse.
Well, there is. The 100% is.
Yeah, but then they're asking you what you've got, and because you don't like what they're saying, because it's a slightly different OCD.
Yeah, similar to what I was saying with like the locked car.
Yeah,
I agree.
They might think I've got to check my car every second of every day because I don't believe that it's locked.
Yeah.
But it's still OCD in a different way.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. But I don't like the tip of the iceberg answers. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you just don't want them sort of, and I don't want to use this, the Karens of the world who go, oh yeah, I've got OCD too because I've checked my car today twice. It was locked out both times.
Yeah.
And you forgot about it. For you, it's still there, a thought.
Yeah, definitely.
Every second of every day, as well as other things.
Yeah.
Not
but
just
again,
your
it's
car.
Also not
done.
as worse as other people. So you are. I completely agree with everything you just said. Yeah. But all that we gotta say is just keep working on stuff, isn't it? Keep trying your hardest. Keep working on stuff.
I've gone through a whirlwind of this podcast.
That's interesting.
It is interesting.
I'm glad that you asked about it because it is like one of those things.
I didn't even ask, mate. You just brought it up.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
I'm joking.
Selfish bastard.
This podcast has been all about you.
Yeah.
Didn't even get to say about my problems today. I'm joking.
No, but you are right with everything you say, and just a talk from top tip to keep going.
I'm not going to say I hope it gets better because you've been struggling with it for long enough. And you know that I hope that it gets better.
Yeah.
I hope you can suppress it somewhat, rather than I hope it gets better.
Yes, more good days than bad. That's the best way to look at it.
I don't think it's right for me to say, well, I hope you get better, because that just means I don't give a shit.
I
know you. I've known you for long enough.
Are you? So
say again.
You're not going to win every game of football. You got to take the wins, losses.
You got to try. You just got to keep trying.
Yeah, keep trying, mate. Just keep
You'll get them next game.
As Dory says.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for listening. If you are struggling with any of those similar issues that Joel's discussed or anything else, help is out there. We might not be the people, but find relative support for what you are after.
Yeah, and we hope that we've helped somehow.
Yeah, and even if it's just talking to people, just drop us a message. We will try to help as best we can. Reach out to your mum, your dad, your fluffy pet dog, or your group of friends. And as I say,
or us.
If you're really struggling, you've got us or many other helplines online.
We're always going to be there for you, you beautiful people of Earth.
And follow us, because why aren't you already if you listen this far?
Yeah, that's true. And your dog.
Follow your dog. He'll follow you home.
Yeah.
Right. And I'll follow you home too. Goodbye.
Oh, God. Goodbye.
Goodbye.